Tansel locks up with Herka. Sean Anderson across to Doyon. Takes the shot, kicked away by Chris Tansel. Now in the corner, Pearson and Brad Shaw are wrestling, and they were wrestling for a good 5-10 seconds with Trottier right there before Trottier saw fit to blow the whistle. Neither is in very good punching position at this point.
They were really hiding in the corner. Bradshaw not really involved in too many of these things. I don't know about Pearson. Once again, the Whalers really don't want Bradshaw off the ice. And this takes an awful lot out of you, this grabbing and holding and trying to get free.
Jerry, we saw a quick change when Gillis's line matched up against Francis with a draw at the other end a few moments ago, and Ricky tried to sprint Tansel and company in there. Do you think he was just trying to avoid?
Well, he was trying to avoid maybe the matchup, certainly, but I think he wanted Big Jim on the ice somewhere around in case Gillis acted up.
2-1 Hartford early here in the second. That's all these clowns can do. Bug people. They got no chances ever. Blue line, Holik has it. Pass ahead to Krieger, broken up, and Todd Krieger has it. Out he comes with Shaw. Now Nolan and Holik joust behind the play, and the linesmen get in there to try to pry apart Owen Nolan, who is reputed to be pretty tough. Bobby Holik wants to throw some punches. Nolan, a pretty good fighter in junior.
You know, one of the reasons, Rick, they said that Nolan wouldn't or shouldn't go back to junior is they felt that he was going to have to be like the fastest gun in the West. He would have to go with everyone trying to beat the big guy. Robert Holik had him down here, just let him up. That's all he was doing.
6:07 to go, second period. It's 2-1 Whalers.
Don't you have I shouldn't say that.
Gives it to McKenzie. And he twists there to meet him. They collide in the corner. Bohannon gives it now to Miller. Gloves are off behind the play. Twist and McKenzie. Let's see what happens here. Twists, misses with a right. Hit a shoulder with another right. McKenzie's trying to get going, and he lands a left.
Twist with a couple of shots in early, then Big Jim with the left. Well, you were right, Rick. This vote was bound to be on the card tonight, and it might be on might be a rematch later on. But you know, playing the Quebec Nordiques, and I don't know, it's been going on for an awful long time. They're like a toothache, you know what I mean? They just keeps throbbing all the time, and they're always nagging at you. The longest games in history, right? You know,
a very apt description, I would say. Off fakes the shot, belted by Jennings. Vermette shoots, a save by Whitmore, and he'll hang on. As the puck came loose, put into the net, but well after the whistle.
That Verbeek went right up to Sakic. I don't think Sakic could have helped that well.
Jennings and Finn. This is Saturday night of the fights here at Quebec City. This is about all I guess the Nordiques have left to do this season.
Steve Finn is the only Nordique with over 100 minutes of penalties, and he'll add to that.
Action, such as it is, will continue here from the Colisée after this. And Santa pass right on him. Samuelson. Over for Holik. Rink wide to Krieger. LeFleur sweeps it into the Hartford zone. played nearly 9 minutes in the third period, with Hartford maintaining a lead of 3-1. There are 3 goals in the second period. Now Huda and Santapass drop the gloves, and they're going at it. Santapass pumping away with a right hand, one after another. Krieger gets in there. That'll draw everybody into the action. It's Bobby Holik who's involved, not Doug Huda. Bobby Holik.
Well, one thing for sure in this mess, and they call it a mess, that's what it is, that Krieger will get a third man in, but he did the right thing as he came to the rescue of his pal, Robert Holik. Robert sort of gets mad at that stuff. Robert takes good care of himself. We don't worry about him, but that's all right, Todd. You did the right thing, my boy.
He's going to be up over 100 minutes, perhaps before the weekend's over this season. I wonder when he came here, he thought one of his statistics was going to be 100 minutes in penalties.
That's a career in the Czechoslovakian league, I would think. Hey, but listen, it's willing. Now here's Holik, and this time Santapass, who's firing away, and you know, sometimes the linesmen, and these guys are veterans, sometimes they can't handle it, and that's why there might be a mismatch occasionally. They got to get in there and do it. It saves a situation like Krieger going in, but you can't stand by and see a teammate taking some shots.
That's our third set of up to Bradshaw. Fires it ahead to Cunneyworth. Gives it to Francis, and it's poked back down the ice. And now Velishek is injured right in front of the benches. Dave Chambers about as upset as you're ever going to see him. And now Cunneyworth and Pearson are working at each other. Pearson not landing anything just yet. And he wrestles Cunneyworth to the ice, and the linesman moved in there. 52 seconds left on the Verbeek penalty.
This is the strangest game, Rick, and I think 3 or 4 of these fights have started as we're watching the play. I did not see Pearson and Cunneyworth start this, but obviously it was a response to someone hitting Velishek. As you said, Dave Chambers, he hardly ever gets upset. Neither does Randy Cunneyworth. Well, let me see if I can read this right. I don't know, but I would think that Pearson's going to get an extra 2. I know this is really. Okay, here's Velishek. Now he gets a little cuff right here, and he goes down. And you see Pearson right at the middle of your screen. He's going to challenge Cunneyworth. Oh, what a shot by Cunny to start this. I was wrong. It's going to be Cunneyworth who got the instigator. You see that? I wasn't watching. What a right by Cunneyworth. Wow. Now we got big time right now. It's 52 seconds left in the